Welcome to today's Yoga Nidra practice. I thought we would start today with a little bit of movement, so we don't have any stagnant energy coming into this practice today. So hopefully you have your area prepared where you'll be lying down for the Yoga Nidra. So you can just sit cross-legged or in some comfortable position in that area. And then we're just going to first take our hands to our shoulders like this. And then we're going to move from side to side. So we're going to go to the left first and inhale as we go left, and then exhale to the right. And then we'll kind of move in a fluid movement in a flowing way. So inhale, exhale. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center and just pause for a moment. You can place your hands at your knees and feel the residue of that. That's good for the heart chakra, opens the heart. Okay, now we'll just open the side body, the sun and moon channel. So you can place your left hand beside you and then just reach up with the right arm and leaning over to the left. Reach through the right fingertips. Just feel that whole side of the rib cage, whole side body opening and making way, making space for the energy to travel through the sun channel. The sun channel is on the right, connected with the yang energy of strength, movement, the element of fire. And take a few deep breaths. You're making space in the rib cage with this stretch so that you can breathe more deeply and therefore relax more deeply and calm the nervous system. Okay, and then you can come up and pause at the center for a moment. And then right hand beside you, reach up with the left arm and then leaning over to the right, reach through the left fingertips. You can ground the left sitting bone. Just enjoying the sensation of the left side body opening. And this is the moon channel, connected with the feminine, the yin energy of grounding and stillness, healing in the unconscious mind. Opening through that entire left side body. Just place all awareness in the physical sensations in the here and now. Okay, and then come up, pause at the center, and then we'll just take a gentle twist to the left so you can tense your left fingers behind you. Place your right hand at the top of your left knee and just take a little bit of a twist. Look over your left shoulder and a few deep breaths here. Deep breathing in the spinal twist helps to move the spinal fluid, resetting the nervous system. Okay, and then release. And then turning to the right, you can tense your right fingertips behind you, place your left hand at the top of your knee and look over your right shoulder. And breathing deeply. Feel the body starting to relax. Okay, and then you can release back to center and just shake that out. And now we'll just bring awareness to the breath itself, but I'd like you to take your hands and place them palms down at the lower back area. So just placing the hands at the low back. Start to breathe deeply. Now we're Most of us are familiar with the belly breath, but here I want you to imagine you're breathing into the low back. So rather than trying to fill up the belly as you inhale, try to feel the low back area expand. So the breath is coming into the low back area. So just take a few moments. You can close your eyes to help you focus. And the movement will be subtle. Kind of bring all of the awareness into the low back. Send the breath there. Take 3 more deep breaths here, feeling the low back expand into your hands. Okay, and then you can release the hands. We'll do one more breathing exercise. We'll just take alternate nostril breaths. So first we're going to breathe through the left nostril. So you can just take your right thumb and then just below the bony part of the right nostril, just gently place your thumb. Try not to manipulate the shape of the nose, just enough pressure to just seal the nostril so no air can flow. Take 5 deep breaths just through the left nostril, in and out. Inhaling fully and exhaling completely. Relax the space between your eyebrows and soften your jaw. Last one. When you complete the exhale, you can release your hand and just pause for a moment and take a few breaths through both nostrils at once. Notice any change. Maybe the right nostril feels a little more open. Okay, now we'll do the other side. So just take the right index and seal the left nostril with the right index and start to breathe in and out through the right side. Deep, even breathing. Filling the lungs all the way around the front and the back. The lungs go 360 degrees around the body. So imagining you're filling all the way around the body with that oxygenated and prana-filled air as you breathe in and out through the right nostril. One last deep breath. And after you've completed the last exhale, you can release the nostril, place the hands at the knees or in the lap, and just take a few normal breaths through both nostrils. Again, noticing any change. Okay, so now I'd like you to please lie down and start to settle into your Yoga Nidra nest, your area that you've so lovingly prepared with blankets and pillows and whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. Maybe a pillow under your knees or a thin pillow beneath the head. You don't want the head to be too high up, but you also don't want the back of the head to get too sore. If it's on the floor, it's nice to put something under there. And so today our practice will focus on what shamans call the dream time. And this is a state in which you're not necessarily asleep, but you're in a state of consciousness that is just more fluid and dreamlike than our normal waking state. And modern society tends to acknowledge just one singular state of consciousness, and that's our normal waking state. Doesn't even give much attention until recently to sleep and dream states. But there are many, many other modes of consciousness that we go in and out of throughout our day, aside from this kind of normal waking state that we only think of. And these different states of consciousness are connected with dreams, but they're also connected with things like imagination and creativity and emotion, and in certain instances, even the use of psychoactive chemicals or certain plants. And so, we all access this dream time, but often we have no context in which to interpret it. And so, one way to start connecting with the dream time is through your yoga nidra practice. And then you can start to notice and recognize these subtle shifts, in feeling, sensation, things that have less connection with logic and rational thought, and more connected with what we feel in the body in the present moment. Okay, so make any final adjustments. Get really comfortable. So wherever you are, just make any little movements to get yourself just even 10% more comfortable than you already are. Get everything just right. And we'll prepare to enter the dream time. Prepare to enter a space of awareness where we can find a deeper sense of self, where we can find inner knowing. We'll find the timeless time, a sense of timelessness. This is the dream time. This is the space of unmanifest. It's the region of infinite potential. And it's the awareness of interconnectedness. And it's present every time we practice Yoga Nidra. Okay, and so now that you have become totally relaxed and comfortable, just take 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Allow your body to become perfectly still. And promise yourself that you will not move for the rest of the practice. The practice of Yoga Nidra has now begun. You're lying on the floor or your bed. And become aware of the surface beneath you supporting you. And feel that support. Allow yourself to be held and supported. And it's that support that allows you to let go with trust and faith, complete surrender. And as you notice the support beneath you, just start to feel the outline of your entire body lying on the floor. And just feel your body lying on the floor. Feel your body supported in every part or space that is touching the support beneath you. Just soften around any of those points touching your support. And the more you can let go, the more you are supported. Notice any tension in the face, in the jaw, the area around the eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead. And just soften your whole face, even your scalp. Let go of any tension in the face. Just completely relax. Become intimate with the stillness. Find comfort in the stillness. Allow the stillness to guide you to find the place within you that is unchanging and infinite. And now please bring your attention to the space around your heart, the physical chest. And just breathe in and out of your heart. Like your heart has nostrils and breathes on its own, just in and out through the heart. And as you silently say to yourself, I'm loving awareness. You're breathing in and out of the heart. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness. And now with the attention on the heart, see if something spontaneously arises as your heart's deepest wish. Go inside and find what is your heart's deepest desire in this moment. If nothing comes forward right away, don't worry about it. But we will use either what spontaneously arises for you or whatever you like as your intention for the practice today. So now I'd like you to formulate an intention, a heartfelt wish, a spiritually guided motivation. And please formulate a statement around this intention. If you'd like, you can begin it with I am. It can simply be one word like freedom or inner knowing, whatever calls to you today. And once you have your intention, I'd like you to please focus on the heart and state your intention 3 times and feel it. And feel this intention as if it's already happening, as if it's real. It's happening right now. All the emotion you can muster up in any way you can imagine it. Your intention, fully activated, fully real, in your mind's eye. And once you've stated it 3 times, now let it go. Release it back into the ether, into the unmanifest, into the realm of infinite potential, where it can be organized for you in an intelligent way that You can never comprehend, but you can have faith that it will manifest. Okay. Feel your body breathing on its own. You don't have to do anything. Your body is breathing. You're just witnessing the breath. Now we're going to take a pilgrimage around the body in a rotation of consciousness. So I'm going to call out a part of the body, and I'd like you to just mentally bring your attention, your awareness to that part without thinking too much, or just noticing the parts of the body as I call them. Just follow my voice. You don't have to think too much about it. Please sense and feel the space around your right thumb, right index finger, right middle finger, ring finger, little finger, right palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right side waist, the deep cave of your right hip joint, right thigh, knee, calf, ankle, right heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Now please sense and feel your left thumb, left index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, left palm, back of the hand, left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left armpit, left side waist, the deep cave of your left hip, left thigh, knee, calf, heel, sole of the left foot, top of the left foot, left big toe, left second toe, left third toe, left fourth toe, left little toe. Pausing here. Now please sense and feel the top of your head. Sense and feel the top of your head, your forehead, your right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between your eyebrows, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, the tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat. Now please sense and feel your entire face. Sense and feel your entire face. And now the top of the head, the back of your head and neck. Sense and feel your entire head and neck, the tops of your shoulders, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, stomach, navel, the entire abdomen, the entire right leg, the entire left leg, both legs at the same time, the entire right arm, the entire left arm, both arms at the same time, the entire back of the body, the entire front of the body, the entire back and front together. Now sense and feel the entire body. Sense and feel the entire body. Feel your entire body from top to toe. Now just sense the breath, observing, witnessing the body's intelligence as it breathes on its own. You don't have to do anything. The body knows exactly how to breathe. And just rest here, observing the body breathing. Now we're going to count the breath. We'll start at 27 and we'll count down just like this. Count and breathe with me. 27, breathing in. 26, breathing out. 25, breathing in. 24, breathing out. Keep going on your own, counting mentally. If you lose count, just start again at 27. I'll release the counting. Let the breath be natural. Now please bring your attention to the third eye area, the space slightly above and between your eyebrows. And as you breathe, see a white light filling the body from the third eye area. Breathing in a white light. And now come to the throat, see a red light at the throat, and hold the breath for a moment. And then as you exhale, come to the heart space and see a blue light filling the body. Do this 2 more times. Please come to the forehead, breathe in and see a white light flooding the body as you breathe in. And then come to the throat, see a red light at the throat and hold the breath. Red light at the throat, holding the breath. Now exhale, blue light at the heart. Exhale, blue light at the heart. And once more, inhale, white light at the brow. Hold, red light at the throat. Exhale, blue light at the heart. Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum. The breath resumes its natural flow and rhythm. Okay, and now come back to the third eye space once more. And it's the third eye that looks within, that looks inside, also activates the imagination. And so now we will practice visualizing imagery. So if you're not good at visualizing, you can just follow my voice or just conceive of these images in whatever way available to you. Okay, now please see a cardinal perched on a tree branch. A cardinal perched on a tree branch. Your hand opening and closing. Your hand opening and closing. An attractive woman smoking a cigarette. An attractive woman smoking a cigarette. A crystal city. A crystal city. The text on a page in a book. The text on a page in a book. A flying dragon. A flying dragon. The Buddha. The Buddha. Two horses running down a city street. Two horses running down a city street. A person walking on water. A person walking on water. A black obsidian mirror. A black obsidian mirror. A broken lamp. A broken lamp. Three white owls. Three white owls. A stop sign. A stop sign. A yogi meditating in a cave. A yogi meditating in a cave. A crocodile with its mouth opened wide. A crocodile with its mouth opened wide. A skunk scurrying across the street. A skunk scurrying across the street. A raging forest fire. A raging forest fire. A group of laughing teenage girls. A group of laughing teenage girls. Red shoes. Red shoes. A train stopped at the station. A train stopped at the station. An old man praying on a string of beads. An old man praying on a string of beads. Homeless people sleeping on a sidewalk. Homeless people sleeping on a sidewalk. A bungalow on the beach. A bungalow on the beach. A woman feeding a colony of stray cats. A woman feeding a colony of stray cats. A human brain. A human brain. A little girl putting on lipstick. A little girl putting on lipstick. A human heart. A human heart. Lovers in a warm embrace. lovers in a warm embrace. You lying in your Yoga Nidra nest. You lying in your Yoga Nidra nest. Now, please release the seeing of the images and just rest here. Reconnect with the breathing, the body breathing on its own. We are practicing Yoga Nidra. And you can bring your attention to the heart space once again and just rest here in the deep cave of your heart. And I'll stay quiet for a few minutes as you rest in the heart and keep the consciousness aware as the body sleeps. anything that enters into your consciousness, regardless of the state of consciousness you are in, whatever enters into that consciousness is a pointer to your infinite true nature. There are no accidents. Expanded consciousness allows us to see the synchronicities embedded and woven into our lives and our experiences. They are there. They are always there. If we see them depends on where we are looking. The synchronicities will appear when you are connected with your timeless essence. While the experiences of the dream time can give us information about our inner world and our inner lives, the experiences of the waking state give us clues to how we are all interconnected and how we all co-create the dream that we think is real life. You are the universe. You are all form. You are loving awareness. Now say to yourself as you breathe in and out of your heart, I am loving awareness. Breathe in and out of your heart. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness. And as you focus on the heart space, remember your intention from the beginning of practice and recall that intention. Focus on the heart. Repeat that intention 3 times silently to yourself with feeling as if it's already happened. Connect with the gratitude for your manifestation of your intention. Feeling it with emotion. And now let go of the intention. And start to deepen your breathing, just Consciously bring awareness back to your physical form, your physical body lying here with your eyes closed. Try to remember the space that you are in. Visualize the room, any details about the room that you can remember. Call your energy back to yourself from all other times and places and people. And call that energy back to your present self. Grounding in the physical body. Feeling your body lying on the floor. And whenever you feel ready, there's no rush. You can gently start to wiggle fingers and toes. And circle wrists and ankles, however you like to start reanimating the body. And as you do that and you breathe in and out through the nose, just notice there's a dominant side, a dominant nostril, where the airflow is stronger in one side than the other. This is called your svara. It's connected with the state of your nervous system. And it switches throughout the day, about every 90 minutes. So see if you notice the flow more strongly in one side or the other. And if you do, I want you to roll onto the stronger flow side. So if you feel stronger flow on the right nostril, then roll onto the right side. And if it's stronger on the left nostril, then roll onto the left side. And just lie on your side. Use your arm as a pillow. So make sure your head is resting on the inside of your upper arm. So you're just using your arm as a pillow, bending at the elbow. And lie on your side here. Keep breathing and see if the svara or the dominant nostril switches. And if you feel that the airflow has switched and the dominant nostril has switched, then you can come up to sitting. Or if it doesn't switch for you, or you don't have a dominant nostril, just come up to sitting whenever you're ready. And take your time. There's no rush. And this practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. And I would like to offer any benefits we've received from this practice to benefit all beings everywhere. And we'll do that with the Shanti Pataha, a prayer for all beings. Oh. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve patrani pashantu, ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Thank you so much for your practice today. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I'll see you next time.